And now, a British TV watch list Zoom In. We're focusing the lens on one standout actor who deserves a closer look. Let's get stuck in.
Today, we focus on Adrian Scarborough. He rarely hogs the spotlight, but always leaves a mark. You've seen him. You've probably loved him. You just might not know how far his range really goes. So let's fix that. Adrian Philip Scarborough was born on May 10, 1968, in Melton Mowbray, Leicestershire, a town better known for pork pies than Olivier Awards. But Scarborough's early life was steeped in performance. He trained at the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School, where he won the Chesterton Award for Best Actor. That wasn't just a student honor, it was a sign of things to come. He's 5'4" in height, but don't let that fool you. On stage and screen, he's a giant. He's actually joked that his height ruled out certain roles early on. No dashing leads, no action heroes. But it also made him a natural fit for the overlooked, underestimated characters that he's made unforgettable. He once said, "I wanted to be a dancer, but it was very obvious from about the age of 8 or 9 I didn't have the physique." Acting gave him a different kind of stage. Scarborough's career kicked off in the early 90s and hasn't slowed since. He's one of those rare actors who can slip between period drama, dark comedy, and children's television without missing a beat. Let's start with the TV hits. Casual fans know him best as Pete Sutcliffe in Gavin Stacey, the Essex neighbor with a marriage that's equal parts bickering and bizarre affection. His chemistry with Julia Davis as Dawn is pure sitcom gold. Then there's Upstairs Downstairs, where he played Mr. Pritchard, the butler with secrets, and Cranford, where he added texture to a cast already brimming with British royalty. More recently, he's the lead in The Chelsea Detective. I highly recommend that one. He plays D.I. Max Arnold, a role that finally puts him front and center. Scarborough admits it's not a role he chased. He told the Radio Times, "Playing the lead isn't a responsibility that I really enjoy. People start looking at you like you must know the answer." When Vanessa Emmy joined the cast of The Chelsea Detective as D.S. Layla Walsh in Season 2, replacing Sonita Henry, Scarborough leaned into his collaborative instincts. He made it a priority to welcome guest stars and new cast members warmly. He said, "I've had some rough experiences. I'd hate anybody to come into our set and go away with that sort of experience." But Scarborough's reach goes far beyond TV. He's appeared in Oscar-nominated films like Gosford Park, The King's Speech, and Les Miserables. He was in 1917, too. Blink and you'll miss him, but he's there. And don't forget the stage. Scarborough has won the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Supporting Actor twice. Once for After the Dance in 2011, and again for Leopoldstadt in 2020. That's not luck. That is craft. He's also a voice actor. Scarborough voiced Abney in Abney and Teal and Benjamin Bunny in The World of Peter Rabbit and Friends. If you've got kids or just a soft spot for British animation, you've heard him without even realizing it. He's also played Billy Wilder in a British radio drama about the making of Double Indemnity. That's a deep cut, but it tells you something. Scarborough isn't just an actor, he's a student of the craft. Now, let's step off stage. Scarborough is married to Rose Blackshaw. They met through theater circles. She's a director, and their shared love of storytelling has kept them creatively aligned. They live in Berkhamsted, Herefordshire, with their 2 children, Jake and Esme. He's known to be private, but what's clear is that family and theater are deeply intertwined in his life. Adrian Scarborough is the kind of actor who makes British TV richer. He's not flashy, he's certainly not tabloid fodder, but he's everywhere, and he's always good. He brings nuance to roles that could be forgettable. He makes side characters feel central, and when he finally gets the lead, like in The Chelsea Detective, he proves what longtime fans already knew. He's got the chops, the charm, and the quiet intensity to carry a show. So next time you spot him, whether he's solving crimes, serving tea, or stealing scenes, take a moment. You're watching a master at work. And that's your British TV watch list zoom in, Adrian Scarborough. If you'd like to support this podcast, please do check out our Patreon site. You can also support us by shopping at Cozy Earth or pinsandaces.com and use our promo code BTVW1 to get up to 30% off when you check out. Thanks for listening and for your support of the British TV watch list. Cheers!
The British TV watch list zoom in. Remember to like and subscribe to the British TV Watchlist podcast and Substack. Thanks for listening. All rights reserved. Copyright 2026. Michael T. Media.